But somehow, even though they're in the studio, there's like a wind blowing in her hair.
Yeah.
Namaste. Abkat swagata.
Welcome to Reactifile. I'm Harnoor and he is
And
Khan.
today we are going to be reacting to Lajga Gale.
Hold on.
Lajga Gale. What?
Lag ja gale.
Lajga Gale. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is
Yeah.
starring Saheb, Biwi, Our... Oh! This is from Saheb, Biwi, Our Gangster 3.
Yeah.
Starring Sanjay,
Dutt.
Dutt, Chitrangada, and Jonita Gandhi. Who's the singer, Arnold?
Jonita Gandhi.
Ah,
Yep.
of course.
Yes.
Who is that?
Singer.
I mean, tell me something interesting about her.
I have no idea.
All right.
It's a cover.
Whatever. It'll
Yeah.
be great. I'm
Yeah.
sure it'll be great.
Yep. So let's get started.
लग जा गले के फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो शायद फिर से जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो लग जा
It's really soft.
हमको मिली है आज ये घड़ियां नसीब से हमको मिली है आज ये घड़ियां नसीब से जी भर के देख लीजिए हमको करीब से फिर आपके नसीब में ये बात हो न हो शायद फिर से जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो
You want to sing along?
Yeah. I mean, I can, but I mean, it's the voice isn't that good. You're gonna laugh. You can sing. Yeah. Yeah, you
I
should.
can.
Yeah, you should
I just- I
definitely
don't
try.
know- I don't know the words.
पास आइए कि हम नहीं आएंगे बार बार पास आइए कि हम नहीं आएंगे बार बार बाहें गले में डाल के हम रोले ज़ार ज़ार आँखों से फिर ये प्यार की बरसात हो न हो शायद फिर से जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो लग जा गले
Oh.
Wow.
Yep.
I actually really enjoyed that.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that.
Sweet.
लग जा
The vocals, haunting. You know, yeah, really, really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Generally, I hate the fan thing, which is like totally overplayed in this music video. But you know what? I actually thought the video wasn't that bad, even though it was like really subtle. There was almost nothing happening at all, but somehow, like it all happens in the studio, right? Like the whole thing happens in the studio, but somehow, even though they're in the studio, there's like there's like a wind blowing in her hair.
Yeah.
But you know, honestly, I thought the music was so well done that I didn't even care at all about how stupid the video was. So yeah.
And also, I mean, they were switching places. I mean, it was confusing who was singing. And
Yeah, I mean, for me, like, I assume that it is only one person singing
Yeah.
because the voice doesn't seem to change
Mm-hmm.
at all. The way I interpreted that was like the woman performing the song was the one in white who was actually singing, and the other two were like actresses in the movie, maybe? I mean, that's the way I interpreted it.
yeah, possibility.
And they were just like chilling in the studio. Like,
Yeah.
what is the song about?
It's about like, hug me right now, maybe we will not meet next day.
Oh, so it is a sad song.
Yeah.
Because she was just like weeping openly. I was like, oh, is this a sad song?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I know you must have got the point because like this tune is kind of a sad song, right? Just like CEO game. Right?
I mean, it's definitely not an over-the-top happy club song. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely has that potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, it certainly has that potential. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. And this song is from 20th century, and it's from old movies in 90s. How about like songs in America from 19th century? Does they sound like that, or
The 20th century?
yeah, or 19th century maybe? Because like you are way ahead because you were the first ones. Because you got evolved quickly than India, right? So that's why I'm asking from 19th century, because the oldest possible songs.
19th century.
Yeah.
1800 to 1899.
Yeah.
What about them?
Like, how do they sound? Does they sound familiar? Like, similar?
How do they sound? Most of the ones that I've heard are, well, of course, there's classical music, which is very well known, you know. But in America, we also have a tradition of like very like concert band or marching band type music. For example, the national anthem is one such song. But I think in terms of Western society, probably the most popular songs from the 19th century are Beethoven, Bach, Chopin. You know, like the big classical artists. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. I mean, we do have songs like this.
Nice.
I mean, I'm sure they do exist. I mean,
Wow.
there's a lot of choral music as well, choir music, church music.
Mm-hmm.
But the solo female artist is not. It's just not well preserved. It's not. I'm sure it did happen. I'm sure it did exist, but most of those types of songs that we hold on to are from the jazz era, so 20th century, or even early. I mean, even earlier than jazz. But yeah, most of the 19th century stuff is all instrumental. Yeah.
Makes sense. Yep. Good to know. Yeah, it's a good culture exchange once again. So that's pretty much it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Namaste.
Goodbye. Namaste.
You do that shit again, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Arnold.
I mean, I was trying to say that.
Do that shit. You do that shit again, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Okay.
Do not rush me.
Okay. Can you be a little bit taller?
No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works in real life. All right, ready?
Yeah.
That hasn't. Her job.
So she's like an IT company.
My mom tests like UI.
She's an engineer.
No, she's not an engineer. She tests UI.
QA engineer.
No.
Oh.
She tests
UI.
user interface.
I see.
That means she's like the user. She tests user interface for securities products.
Oh.
So like, you don't know what the word securities means, do you?
Yeah, I know that.
What does it mean, Arnold?
Security?
Securities.
No, I don't know that. I thought
It's financial products. Yeah, I know you don't. That's why I'm trying to tell you. You keep acting like you know what I'm talking about, but I know you don't. She tests UI on like financial management products.
Oh.
And yeah, they're moving her fucking job to India. So she's 60. She's 60 years old, so she'll probably never find work again.